A disturbing new development has surfaced in the criminal investigation involving actor and director Timothy Busfield. The 68-year-old, best known for his role as Danny Concannon on HBO's political drama The West Wing, is now at the center of a child sexual abuse probe tied to his time working as the director on the Fox series The Cleaning Lady in New Mexico. According to an arrest warrant obtained by Us Weekly, Busfield allegedly admitted to police that it was highly likely that he had physical contact with children on set. That admission is now a key focus of a case that has escalated rapidly and has led authorities to declare the actor missing. Court documents reveal that Busfield was questioned by Albuquerque police officer Marvin Brown on November 3, 2025. During the interview, investigators asked Busfield directly whether he had ever touched the two children at the center of the investigation, twin boys who were 11 years old at the time of the alleged incidents in 2024. Busfield reportedly responded that it was, quote, highly likely that he would have, explaining that the set environment was playful. When pressed about rules surrounding physical contact with minors on set, including touching or picking up children, Busfield initially acknowledged that such behavior was not allowed. But he then added something that raised further concerns. According to the warrant, Busfield stated there was, quote, no protocol, unquote, regarding physical conduct between adults and minors on the production. Busfield reportedly attempted to downplay the situation by telling police that any interaction would have happened in front of others. He told investigators, quote, I'm always around people. It would be in front of the parents. There would never be a weird moment about it. However, when asked to recall specific interactions with the twin boys, Busfield admitted he did not remember picking them up. Instead, he said he remembered lifting another child, a boy who followed the twins, claiming the child would giggle and that this helped him get ready to act. Busfield also told police that tickling children would not be uncommon for him, though he insisted he did not remember overtly tickling the boys involved in the case. Investigators also questioned Busfield about whether the children's parents were allowed to monitor their kids on set via iPads or other devices. According to the arrest warrant, Busfield said that virtual parental monitoring was not a standard process. However, he maintained that the child actors were never left alone, insisting that a teacher, welfare worker, or parent was always present. Despite those claims, prosecutors allege a very different reality. According to court documents, Busfield is accused of inappropriately touching one of the boys 3 or 4 times and the other 5 or 6 times. One of the boys reportedly told investigators that he was very afraid of Busfield while working on the show. The child allegedly said he did not tell anyone at the time because Busfield was the director, and he feared Busfield would get angry with him. According to the warrant, the alleged abuse started in 2022, when one of the boys was just 7 years old. On Friday, January 10th, New Mexico police issued an arrest warrant charging Busfield with 2 counts of criminal misconduct against a minor, 1 count for each child. He also faces charges related to child abuse. Following the issuance of the warrant, investigators with the Albuquerque Police Department began working with the U.S. Marshals Service to locate the initially missing Busfield. Timothy Busfield eventually turned himself in to authorities on Tuesday to face child sex abuse charges in New Mexico. TMZ obtained video of Busfield at his lawyer's office in Albuquerque shortly before turning himself in. The director made it clear that he will, quote, confront the lies. He reiterated his earlier claims and denied the allegations.